welcome you once again to the VC Sports Network and Ventura College basketball here from the VC Sportsplex. This VC Sports Network broadcast is proudly sponsored by Crown Plaza Ventura Beach, Ventura's premier beachfront hotel since 1972. Also sponsored by Pegasus Transit. At Pegasus Transit, we believe in going the extra mile to exceed your expectations. Our tailored transport solutions are designed with your comfort and convenience in mind. And a very pleasant good evening, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us for Ventura College basketball on the VC Sports Network. As we get ready for a men's matchup in the Western State North, the Ventura College Pirates playing host to the Allan Hancock College Bulldogs. And to take a look at the men's standings in the Western State North early, and it is a close, contested battle. Everybody's still in it. L.A. Pierce on top, 2-0. On the Young Conference schedule, Moore Park at 3-1, Oxnard at 2-1. And we get to our first team tonight, Allan Hancock at 3-2 in conference play, so still very much in the fold. Look at Ventura at 1-2. Again, the vagaries of the schedule. The Pirates have had a couple of matchups postponed, so they are battling back on the schedule, and they'll get even throughout the month of February, which figures to be very busy for the Pirates. But at 1-2, they are still very much in it, so a lot on the line tonight as two teams jockeying for position early in the conference schedule in what figures to be a very hotly contested Western State North championship this season. We're a few minutes away from the opening tip. The Bulldogs and the Pirates coming up on the VC Sports Network. Stick around. Figures to be a good one. Bulldogs come in with a record of 13-8 on the season. In their last outing, a win at home against Santa Barbara City College, a 13-point win, should say a 23-point win, 80-57 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have been in a spate of close games of late. 4 of their last 5 games decided by 3 points or less. So Wednesday, a welcome relief from going down to the wire, it would seem, in nearly all of their games of late. For the Bulldogs, their 13th win on the season over Santa Barbara. Meanwhile, for Ventura, 8-11 on the season. They fell on Wednesday night at Cuesta 73-57. It's a 16-point loss. Dropped the Pirates down to 8-11. We are underway here in Game 2, opening doubleheader of our basketball coverage this season on the VC Sports Network. First of 6. We'll be back with you for 5 doubleheaders in the month of February. Turnaround from Ubaldo. Owen Ubaldo. It's the turnaround. One of 4 scorers on the Bulldogs, over 9 points a game. They move it around. They're led by sophomore Ikeen Richardson at a little over 13 points a game, but they do a good job of moving the basketball. A number of players can deliver the offense for this Bulldog team, led by longtime head coach Tyson Nye. Quick 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Gonna keep it going. Arlen Conjouy, point guard. This is Richardson, the leading scorer. Conjouy will hoist for 3. It's no good. Rebound off to Elijah Brown. Himes into the front court. Off to Cyrus Smith. Looking down low for Isaiah Dudley, but Conjouy on the double team takes it out. He's got the steal. Back the other way. Looking for Ubaldo. Conjouy gets it back. Passes on the 3. Foul on Elijah Brown. Pirates, for their part, are led by Jeremiah Wilson at 15 points a game, along with Bo Dolinsek, a little over 16 a game. So those two lead the way for the Pirates. This is Wilson defending on Richardson, steps through, goes to the scoop, missed the layup. Elijah Brown pulls down the rebound. Dolinsek not in the starting lineup here tonight. Dudley. Brown to Himes, who puts it on the floor. Finds Dudley in the lane again. Conjouy coming on the double team. And again, it gives Dudley fits. As Conjouy gets there, wraps it up. The jump ball will keep it with the Pirates. As Cyrus Smith will bring it in. Up top to Brown. Himes sets for 3 and hits. Himes with the triple gives the Pirates the early lead. Lob pass down low looking for Morris. Morris gets the roll. So the layup for Morris. Now Brown will try the three around and out. To Ubaldo. Good look for Brown. In the corner. Lavender passes on the shot. Conjue will slide on the jump stop and the travel. So that was Jordan Kamga. So Kamga finds Conjue, but the travel. And the Pirates get it back, trailing by one. First-year head coach Derek Pugh directing traffic from the Pirates sideline. Smith, Dudley at the foul line, rimming no. Richardson snaps down the board. Baldo leans over the dribble. He'll get it back. And Conjue open for three again, and that time he hits. And I'll tell you, that is just not a shot that you can really leave for Conjue. In rhythm, gets the good pass, steps into it, and drains it. Looking on the baseline for Wilson, who can't handle the pass. Bulldogs with the 4-point lead and the ball. Conjue passes on the three. Now he'll fire and hit. And Conjue with back-to-back threes. Hancock pushes the lead to 7. Tip pass. Steal for Conjue. He'll go in all alone and lay it in. Allan Conjue with 8 straight. And now a hook pass from Smith over the head of Himes. Pirates with the turnover. Cameron Cigar will check in and expect to see Cigar go heavy minutes off the bench. He doesn't start, but routinely will post 30-plus minutes. So we might see Cigar turn the other rest of the way. As he comes off the bench with the Pirates down 9. The Bulldogs threatening to break this one open early. Conjue on the drive, goes to the left hand and muscles it in. Allan Conjue, caution flammable early on. He's got 10 straight. Pirates trying to answer, in and out for Wilson from the corner, and a foul on the rebound. It's all Bulldogs early. This call against the Pirates, and they're gonna huddle up here. This one getting away from them early on, and the call gonna go against Allan Hancock, so it'll stay with the Pirates. Cigar will bring it in. Comes in replacing Cyrus Smith. Pirates get a little bit bigger as well with Cigar. He will control outside. Himes, who has the lone Pirate bucket in the game so far. The turnaround is short. Morris high up for the rebound. Quick feed down low. Kamga. Double team comes. Wilson trying to dig it out. It's on the floor. They're just letting him play. No tie up. It's out off of Allan Hancock. So the Pirates will get it back. Not quick with the jump ball. The Pirates do ultimately get the steal. The Bulldogs will show pressure. Dudley facing up on Kamga. Himes puts it on the floor. Back up top, Dudley, he'll try for a three. Too strong. Good box out from Ubaldo. Off to Conjue. Spend the offense early. Ill-advised pass looking for Kamga, and Dudley right there. Big man trying to lead the break, but he coughs it up. Ubaldo in a foot race with Dudley, he'll win it. Baldo gets the steal and the lay-in. 14 unanswered for the Bulldogs, who have opened up a 16-3 lead. Brown will try for three and hit. So Elijah Brown stops the bleeding. Pirates still down 10. Torrid start for Allan Hancock. Hot shooting and a 10-point lead. Richardson fouled by Wilson on the perimeter. First foul on Jeremiah Wilson. 10 for Arlen Conjue, freshman out of Cy-Fair High School in Houston. Baldo is chipped in with 4. Meanwhile, William Caceres checks in for the Pirates. Ikeen Richardson. Again, how do you like it if you're Allan Hancock? You got the 10-point lead early and your leading scorer hasn't tallied yet. Valerie on the drive, they work it around to Conjue. Misses on the 3, but it was another good look, tipped and stolen in the backcourt. Another chance for the Bulldogs. Richardson measures the 3 and missed it. Long rebound. Who's it off of? They'll confer. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. So a couple of changes as Michael Valerie, River Ortiz come on for Allan Hancock. They've got the 16-6 lead. Valerie off to Arlen Conjue. Looking for Ortiz near steal. Himes going to commit the foul. And Himes has battled some foul trouble of late. He's fouled out in 3 of his last 5 games. That's his first here tonight. But the aggressive effort going after the steal, and he picks up the foul. To Richardson. They'll clear out for Ikeen Richardson, working against Wilson. Steps through, shot blocked by Brown, but a foul call. So Ikeen Richardson will head to the line. Richardson shoots 74% from the line on the season. I oversold him slightly. He's 73% from the line, and misses on the first. Ikeen Richardson, a returning sophomore. Frankfurt, Germany. One more coming for Richardson, and hits the second. 17-6. Now in Hancock, the 11-point lead. Get it up top, Cigar at the controls. Double high post, and Cigar with the leaner, and it's good. Cameron Cigar hits the jumper. Pirates within 9. 17-8. Valerie looking down low. Quick double team comes from Caceres. Richardson swings it across. Conjue on the drive, steps through, scoop, no. Rebound tipped, out of play, gonna stay with Allan Hancock. Talked about finding Conjue, shooting 32% from three-point range. Second on the team in made threes. Trailing only Ikeen Richardson, but hit a couple early, and he's got 10. Richardson working down low, and the foul off the ball. No, they're going to call Richardson, actually, so he was on the ball. Richardson working against Sky Clay, and the offensive foul. Now the Pirates will get it back with a chance to cut into the deficit. Bulldogs showing full court pressure. Himes step through the double. Gets it back. Working against Richardson. Step back for Himes, no good. Rebound off to Vowry. One and done for the Pirates. Vowry off to Ortiz. Defense by Himes working against Richardson. They battled moments ago. Now Clay comes on the double, and Clay gets the jump ball. Possession error will give it back to the Pirates. That's a good job by Sky Clay, who has done a good job on Richardson here over the last minute or so. Able to draw an offensive foul on the previous set. And then the well-timed double. And he's able to get the tie-up and get the ball back for the Pirates. Clay came off the bench 9 minutes. And the Pirates loss at Cuesta. Delivering some good minutes here early. The miss down low, layup no good. Rebound fought for and controlled. Second chance for the Bulldogs. Adam Silman able to retrieve his own miss and get it back. Vowry around a high screen from Green. Troy Green has come on. Steps through on the drive, lays it up and in. That is pretty. Troy Green. Equals the largest lead for Allan Hancock at 19-8. Himes tries to answer on the drive. Shot no good. Early on, the rebounds favoring Allan Hancock strongly. 12-2 on the boards. Couple of changes for both teams. Ubaldo returns along with Jeremiah Wilson. So it's Wilson, Himes, Cigar, Clay, and Isaiah Dudley returning for the Pirates. Still looking for the right combination. Midway through this first half. Between the circles, looking for a Dudley screen. Picked up by Green in the switch. He'll fire for three, goes glass. Well, we're going to assume he called it. 5 points now for Cigar as he hits the three. Pirates within 8, trying to weather this early storm. Three on the way, rims off, no good. Ortiz with the miss. Ubaldo commits the foul in the backcourt. Second on Ubaldo. So Ubaldo will check out, and Vowry will return. 10:08 remaining. Pirates on an 8-3 run of their own after the 14 unanswered for Allan Hancock earlier here in this first half. So this is a nice response from the Pirates. Again, it's early in the schedule, but this is big. In a very tight conference standings here in the Western State North. Winner of this one vaults that much closer to the top, which right now is L.A. Pierce at a modest 2-0. Green on the drive once again picks up the foul. He'll head to the line for a couple of free throws. Caceres commits the foul. It's his first. And Troy Green, just a little over 4 points a game on the season. He's a 58% foul shooter, but I tell you, from what we've seen from Troy Green here on a couple of drives, Green can obviously put it in the basket when given an opportunity. Already a difficult matchup athletically, as he's been able to get to the front of the rim on a couple of occasions. He's got 3. The Bulldog lead is 9. Clay into the front court. In the corner, Gerard Bolden has checked in for the Pirates as well. Clay trying to split the double team. Down low to Cigar, plenty of time on the shot clock, now down to 7, but you've got time. Cigar tries to feed Dudley, who is double teamed front and back as Ortiz, along with Elijah Allen, had Dudley blanketed. I think if Cameron Cigar has another chance there, probably better to put it on the floor, see if he can make something happen. Going to be very tough to squeeze it in to Dudley, and it's good recognition by the Bulldogs defensively. With a slight mismatch against the taller Dudley, they bring the double team. Meanwhile, Valerie getting to the basket once again, 22-11. The Bulldogs early in this one making a concerted effort to put the ball on the floor and drive to the basket against this Pirate defense. And they've done so effectively. So 22-11. The Bulldogs have doubled up the Pirates early. And Cigar had that elbow a little bit high. Valerie wants the offensive foul. But the call gonna go against Valerie. And that was very close. Cigar certainly could have drawn an offensive foul given where that elbow was. Gets it back. Bolden screen now. Wilson will fire for 3 off the back iron. Clay tries to keep it alive, but it's off to Allen. Allen on the drive, muscles it up, no good. Rebound by Morris in a crowd, blocked by Bolden. I should say by Dudley, but the foul called, and Morris going to head to the line for a couple of free throws. Well, it looks looking as though the Pirates might be without Bo Dolensek tonight. 6'8" freshman. Haven't seen him early. We just saw the Bulldog women overcome absence of a key player, an impressive performance earlier tonight. Getting a win here against the Pirates. And the Pirates will try to answer. Down a key player themselves, it would appear, as Dolensek has yet to appear. A 13-point lead for Allan Hancock. Dolensek did struggle in his last outing at Cuesta, going just 1 of 12 from the floor for 5 points. On the drive, Wilson draws the foul, heading to the line for a couple of free throws. Sixth team foul on the Bulldogs. Now both teams with 6 team fouls here in the first half. Wilson 77% from the foul line and misses the first. Squarely in the category of things you can't afford when you're down 13. Wilson misses on the first free throw. One more coming. And misses the second. Under 8 minutes to go in the first half. Bulldogs the 13-point lead in the ball. Valerie for Allen. TJ Hollinger has checked in as well. Open 3 for Green. High arcer won't go. Dudley battling for the board. And we've got a jump ball. Nobody wants to let go. Dudley, Hollinger. And now they'll high-five it out. So we'll play on the jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Allan Hancock, so they'll get it back. Ikeen Richardson out to Valerie. Green flashes in the post, goes to the left hand, missed it. Rebound on the floor, and another tie-up. Pirates will get the basketball. Richardson and Brown tied up. Bulldogs with the 13-point lead. Richardson with the long arms has the steal. He is fouled. So Brown going to make him earn it from the line. As Ikeen Richardson on the trap. Tremendous defense for Richardson. 6'7", 195 pounds, and those long arms, a nightmare. As he comes on the double team and gets the steal. Richardson back to the line, and let's take a look here and watch what Richardson's able to do. It's ordinarily a pass that you think he can get away with, but that is a great combination of a length and anticipation from Richardson. Active hands defensively. Hits the first free throw. One more coming for Richardson. Just 2 points here in the first half. Make it 3, all from the line. Now the Bulldogs have their largest lead at 15, 26-11. Hines has returned. Now Cigar working against Valerie, and Valerie able to stay in front. Turnaround won't go. Valerie going to go right back at Cigar. Goes to the left-handed scoop, no good. Rebound on the floor. Allan has it. And the Bulldogs have another chance. They have dominated on the boards here in this first half. Valerie, a little hesitation. And the carry on Valerie. It's the 7th turnover for the Pirates here in the first half. The rebounds 19-4 in favor of the Bulldogs here in the first half. That is the kind of number that leaves you with some surprise that the lead's only 15. Wilson puts it on the floor, back outside to Hines. Shot clock at 10. Clay on the drive, leans into Green. Shot off the glass, won't go. Good defense by Troy Green. Stays away from the foul. Clay a little bit out of control. Can't convert. And I think if you're Sky Clay, you're anticipating some contact there. That's what makes the defense by Green, who flashes through the lane, has the shot blocked, gets it back, goes up one more time and converts. But that's what's so impressive about the play from Troy Green. Able to contest that shot without the contact. Gets the stop, then converts on the other end. Cigar has that one tipped and stolen. Allan with the strip. Valerie driving on Clay. Feed down to Hollinger. Doesn't want to take the shot now. Richardson will direct traffic. Shot clock at 14. Looking down low, TJ Hollinger. Spins at baseline. Richardson for 3, it's good. Ikeen Richardson, and the Bulldogs have broken this one open. 5:05 remaining in the first half, and they lead it now by 20. 31-11. Allan Hancock. It's Ventura College basketball on the VC Sports Network. down 20. We're in the first half. 31-11. It's a dominating start from the Bulldogs in all phases. They've shot the ball well. We've talked about the rebounding advantage, forcing some turnovers, and the Pirates having all kinds of trouble. Wilson's turnaround is short. Rebound to Valerie, and the Pirates once again one and done. And Valerie now slow things up. Under 5 to go in the first half. Richardson working against Wilson. Into the lane and the bump. The foul on Wilson. It's the second, or I should say it's the third on Jeremiah Wilson. So from bad to worse for the Pirates, as their second leading scorer will now head to the bench.
At the line, Hakeem Richardson shooting 1+1.
Richardson 1-1, missed the front end. Lions will get it back. So Pirates escape. Himes on the drive, goes to the turnaround, missed it. Rebound off to Richardson. There's nothing doing in terms of second chance. Allan on the drive, into a crowd, gets it to go. Elijah Allan with the finish. 33-11. I believe this is 14 straight for the Bulldogs. Clay can't get the layup to go. Got to the front of the rim, just missed it. Second 14-0 run of the first half for the Bulldogs. Lead is 22. Valerie has the layup go around and out. Another offensive rebound. Allen's teardrop won't fall. Sarah surprised by the pass, but comes up with it. Cigar into the lane, no numbers for the Pirates. Dudley, top of the key. Pirates will set up. You've got time on the shot clock. It's at 16. Caceres long three, no good. The Pirates, they're trying everybody. Looking for a hot hand. Cigar with 5 leads the way, but just 3 Pirates have scored. 9 of the 11 points for the Pirates here in the first half have come via the 3. But even so, Pirates just 3 of 12 from long range here in the first half, so that hasn't been any kind of magic bullet for him either. Turn around from Richardson, working against Caceres, and Caceres giving away the height. And Richardson with the recognition. Not much chance for the shorter Caceres to really contest that shot. The run continues. Himes outside. Smith will try for 3, rimming no. Rebound off to Valerie. And not a white jersey to be found anywhere near the basket. Valerie lost his footing, it's loose. Trying to keep it alive, it ends up with Caceres leaking out Cigar. Cigar in with the left hand, good, and a foul. So a highlight for the Pirates here in the first half. They've been few and far between. Silman getting back, but commits the foul. Cigar with the finish and a chance to extend on the lead. And we'll watch here as this one will come at you after Valerie loses the handle. And Caceres with the recognition. Cigar getting out in front. And see the contact. Free throw no good. Cigar so can't convert on the three-point play. Shot in close from Kamka. Too strong. Pirates back. Himes into the lane. Floater won't go. Get the offensive rebound. That one knocked away and stolen. Under 2 to go here in the first half. Valerie to the basket, muscles it up and in. Michael Valerie with the drive and the bucket. That was well contested. Saw Allan a couple of minutes ago, similar type of play, just a great finish at the rim. Cigar's shot off the back iron. Valerie, great play from Cigar, stepping into the passing lane. Now back one-on-one to the left hand again, he's fouled. So Cameron Cigar with the steal, he'll head to the line. The Pirates 0 of 3 from the line here in the first half, so not doing themselves a whole lot of favors. Down 37-13.
At the line, Cameron Cigar shooting 2.
Free throw up and good. Cameron Cigar. Troy Green returns for the Bulldogs. One more coming for Cameron Cigar. Hits them both. 7-15. Kamga in from the right, lost the handle. It's loose, Himes has the steal. Little stutter step from Himes, lays it up and in. Kevin Himes gets to the board. 37-17, Ortiz steps into a three, rattles out. Himes has it. 2-second different shot clock and game clock. Pirates going to slow it down. Try to take some measure of momentum into the second half. They've trailed by as many as 24. Himes to the lane, back outside. Cigar from way downtown, missed it. 1.7 remaining in the first half. Off to Valerie from beyond half court, no good. Halftime from the VC Sportsplex. And Allan Hancock on top, 37-17. Over the Pirates, it's Ventura College basketball here on the VC Sports Network. Well, if shooting was the story in our first matchup tonight in the Allan Hancock win over the Pirates in our women's game earlier on, rebounding would certainly be the primary storyline in our second game. You see the total rebound advantage 32-10 in favor of the Bulldogs. Pirates having all kinds of difficulty getting chances to score, and you see the struggle when they have been able to find a shot, shooting just 21% here in the first half and getting next to nothing in terms of second chance opportunities, the way the Bulldogs have contested on the boards for their part. Bulldogs shooting 44%, and with that healthy rebound advantage, they have a 20-point lead at the break. We're a few minutes away from the start of the second half. You are watching Ventura College basketball on the VC Sports Network. Since 2005, the Pirates have largely dominated this particular matchup, winning 28 of 33 matchups between these two teams. The last win for Allan Hancock here in Ventura came back in 2019. They are well on their way to perhaps getting another win here at the Sportsplex. Still a half to go, but they've got the 20-point lead. Seeking a rare win in this particular head-to-head, at least in recent years. They were 1-1 last year, so it's a little bit like the women's matchup where over the last few years it's tightened up considerably between these two teams. And indeed, the Bulldogs with a big lead here as we start the second half, and the miss off to Morris. The Bulldogs a chance immediately to extend on the lead. They lob looking down low for Kamga, and Brown comes down and commits the foul. Cameron Cigar led the way for the Pirates with 9 points, 5 for Kevin Himes, 3 for Elijah Brown. That's all 17 points for the Pirates in the first half. Kanjui got off to that torrid start and led the way for the Bulldogs with 10, 8 for Ikeen Richardson, 5 for Troy Green. And this is Kanjui working down low, looking for Kamga. Good steal for Smith. Smith recently inserted into the lineup the last couple of games. And he'll start the second half once again. Himes had a notion. A long shot. Outside, Wilson, a quiet first half. Himes comes up shooting from 16, missed it. Rebound on the floor. Kanjui threads it through Richardson in from the right. Back outside. The Bulldogs will set up Richardson open for 3. Karam's off. Kamga with the rebound. Dudley right there. Bulldogs continue to dominate on the boards. Working down low in the offensive foul. Himes defending on Morris. Morris with his second foul. Bulldogs bring the full court pressure. Smith in the front court, off to Dudley. Dudley also moving into the lineup in recent weeks. The Pirates have tried a number of different lineups here this season. Brown for 3. Long rebound, and Wilson giving chase, but he runs out of room. Dudley came off the bench early in the season, actually moved into the lineup in mid-November, so he's been in there for quite a while. Kanjui high off the glass, he is hammered. Going to head to the line for a couple of free throws, and Allan Kanjui continues to impress. He's hit a couple of threes early, but not afraid to put the ball on the floor. And takes an awful lot of contact there, and gets to the line. Allan Kanjui hits the first free throw. He shoots 71% from the line on the season. Second free throw up and good. First points of the second half. Bulldogs push the lead to 22. Himes in from the left, gets it through. Good feed from Dudley. Brown. Little finger roll from Elijah Brown. 39-19. Baldo sat out for a lot of that first half with a couple of fouls. Back in to start the second half. Richardson. Now the double comes from Smith. Baldo spinning in the lane, back to the right hand, missed it. Dudley high up battling Morris, and the foul going to go on Morris. Third foul on Morris. foul. And the Pirates need something here to get some kind of run going. And for Wilson right now with the ball, hopefully to get going, but maybe if they could get the Bulldogs into the penalty early in this first half, get some easy points at the line. Wilson misses for 3. Baldo with the long rebound. Looking for Comga down low, facing up on Brown. Tries the baseline drive, it's out off of Brown. Shot clock at 18. But the rebounding advantage really amps up the pressure on the Pirates. So hard to go on a run when you get one shot at best every time down the floor. Comga stepping to his left and he trapped. Was an opportunity for the Pirates here early in this first half. Just 2 points on the board over the first 3 minutes and 20 seconds for Allan Hancock, but the Pirates with just 2 points of their own. Full court trap from the Bulldogs. Himes. Whistle off the ball. Well, it's going to be a technical. And this is going to go against the Pirates. I believe it's on Derek Pugh. So Conjue back at the line for a couple of free throws. And I think Derek Pugh continuing to make his case. And we'll see if it yields any benefit. Right now, it cost him 2 points. But the Pirates struggling mightily, particularly on the offensive end. Just 19 points, they're down 22. Himes finds Cigar. Gets it back. Himes will try for 3, no good. Himes hit a 3 in the first half, and that was just his 3rd 3 on the season, so that's not a big part of his game. Took one there, couldn't find it. Cigar tries to feed the middle, but it's off the hands of Brown. 2-on-1 back the other way. Conjue missed it. Ikeen Richardson has it blocked by Dudley. 4-on-3, they lob. Looking for Wilson, it's out of bounds. Is there a foul on Comga? Furious action both ways. Big block by Dudley. Back on the defensive end. No foul called here. It's out of bounds off of Allan Hancock. Brown has to go high up, and the foul on Green. So the push from Troy Green, it's his first foul. It's the 4th team foul. And Derek Pugh talking to his team, and you could hear him on the sidelines telling his team, no more talking. I think that has something to do with the level of frustration, but also on that technical being called as well. Obviously, as Cigar missed everything, Conjue has the rebound. At this point, the talking isn't doing the Pirates any favors. So the focus is on basketball, and a lot of contact on Silman, who goes down hard, but he's up. The foul called is going to go against Brown. It's the 4th on Elijah Brown. Brown coming off 9 points. And the loss at Cuesta on Wednesday. Bulldogs continue to take advantage at the line. Silman has one more coming. And he hits them both. So Adam Silman with a couple of free throws. The lead is 24, near steal for Green. Sky Clay on for the Pirates. We are back on the VC Sports Network on February 5th for our next Pirate doubleheader. Himes on the drive, fouled by Conjui. Conjui with his third. On the 5th, the Pirates will be taking on Moore Park. And again, due to the scheduling turmoil here over the last couple of weeks, the Pirates will actually have 5 home dates in the month of February. So we'll be busy here on the VC Sports Network, bringing you Pirate basketball. Again, next up, it's the 5th. And the Raiders will come to the Sportsplex. Baldo out of the double team. Green on the drive into the lane, hangs in the air, shot won't go. The foul against Ventura. And Troy Green heading to the line, and again, made the point in the first half, but Green is an impressive athlete. Just 4 points a game on the season, but this is a guy that one can see perhaps having the ability to go to another level. He is a sophomore. And doesn't see a lot of time. 6 points in the win over Santa Barbara on Wednesday. 1 out of 2, offensive rebound, 3 the hard way as Silman finishes it. So Silman gets on the boards. The Allan Hancock lead is 25. It is their largest. Himes outside, Clay steps into a 3, splash. So Sky Clay with a triple. Few and far between for the Pirates. Good screen from Silman. Ubaldo missed the layup. Silman on the offensive glass again, rejected by Himes. 2-on-1 the other way. Clay high in the air, he's fouled. Well, that all started with the defense of Kevin Himes, triggering the break, and Sky Clay will head to the line. Clay saw short work at Cuesta, just 9 minutes. No points. But a quick burst from Sky Clay here. Freshman out of Arcadia High School in Van Nuys. And he's got one more coming. So 5 straight for Sky Clay. Pirates down 20, and now they will bring full court pressure. River Ortiz on in the backcourt for Allan Hancock. Good feed, Silman all alone. He'll lay it in. Textbook breaking the press and then attacking from Allan Hancock. And they find Silman for the layup. 48-26. Cameron Cigar off to Clay, I should say off to Himes. Himes looking for a Wilson screen. Wilson playing with 4 fouls. Turnover for the Pirates. No numbers for the Bulldogs. Green gonna hold it up and find Richardson. Green to the left-handed scoop, pretty from Troy Green. And the Pirates make a little run, threaten to get something going, but here comes Allan Hancock. Wilson off the pinball, missed the layup. Richardson, a 2-on-1, gets it back from Silman. What a great feed from Silman, and Richardson finishes at the rim. That's a tremendous job running the break off the turnover. Third foul on Caceres, as Richardson will gather and head to the line. You see Wilson ends up with the ball but can't get it to go. And then Richardson to Silman, and Silman right back to him. And how that foul is not on Wilson, I will never understand, but they call it on Caceres, and the Pirates will take it because Wilson's out there with 4 fouls. Meanwhile, the Bulldog lead continues to grow. It's up to 27. That is their largest lead. Gerard Bolden on for the Pirates. For the Pirates, it doesn't figure to get a whole lot easier with Moorpark coming in next, although before then they will be at Oxnard. Down low, Dudley can't get it to go. Valerie into the front court all the way to the rim, missed the scoop. Dudley getting back, has the rebound. Now Clay, and a blocking call. Allan trying to get back. But can't draw the charge, and Clay will head to the line. Now the Pirates take to the road for a couple of games before they're back at home a week from Wednesday to take on Moorpark. They're at Oxnard. That will be on Wednesday. And then next Saturday night, they're at LA Pierce. Clay hits the first free throw. And Sky Clay misses the second. He's got 6 in the game. Start to wonder about what might be a season high for Sky Clay. River Ortiz on the drive back outside to Green. Green on the drive, slices to the basket. He's fouled. Gonna head to the line. And again, Troy Green continues to be effective attacking this Pirate defense. Well, sometimes in these types of games, you can see a player get a chance to maybe get some extended minutes, perhaps take on a slightly different role, and it can be beneficial moving forward. Again, hard to find silver linings, down 27, but Sky Clay has stepped it up here in the second half. 1 out of 2. Hollinger with the rebound in a crowd. It's dug out by Dudley, who's got the steal. So Hollinger just couldn't get a shot up after getting the rebound. Nonetheless, the long pass looking for Clay. Ends up with Allan Hancock. In from the right, Hollinger. Bolden commits the foul. Yeah, the season high for Sky Clay was back on December 18th, 10 points in a win at LA Valley. Hollinger will head to the line. He hits the first. 55-27. TJ Hollinger just 2 of 3 from the line on the season. 1 out of 2 here. Cigar tracks down the rebound. Into the front court. Goes right at Green to the fadeaway, around and out. Valerie into the front court. Working against Clay. Drives, lays it up and in. Mikel Valerie gets to the rim again. Lead is 30. Smith looking for Dudley. Shot clock at 9. Dudley with the spin. Finds Clay. Bolden well outside. He'll fire for 3. No good. Rebound off to Valerie. High screen from Hollinger. Valerie goes to the left hand. No good. And Smith commits the foul. I tell you, Valerie almost made the switch to the left hand and flip it in. Watch here. This is an athletic play from Mikel Valerie. Smith manages to fight through the screen. And Smith is looking for the push-off, but the reach is what brings the whistle. Caceres, Brown return, along with Himes and Wilson. So you got Wilson out there with 4 fouls. Brown out with 4 fouls. Actually, Elijah Williams with 3. Another free throw up and good. After a couple of misses early, the Bulldogs have settled down nicely at the line. 18 of 24 in the game. They have their largest lead at 32. Wilson, who has been in double figures in 13 of his last 14 games, going to work down low on Hollinger and gets the roll. So Wilson has been incredibly steady and productive all season long, but that was his first 2 tonight. Meanwhile, in a crowd, Green trying to keep it alive. It's out of bounds. It's going to stay with Allan Hancock. Get it into Ortiz. Green working on Caceres. Shot too strong. And on the rebound, the foul going to go on Hollinger. Meanwhile, Allan Hancock in the penalty. So we might be heading to the other side here for free throws. We're a 1-and-1.
Point in line for the Pirates, number 13, Jeremiah Wilson, shooting 1+1.
30-second timeout for the Bulldogs. 59-29, 9:32 remaining in the ball game here on the VC Sports Network. Wilson at the line. Just 2 points here tonight. Front end up and good. Jeremiah Wilson. Wilson on the season shoots 77% from the line. And the Pirates here tonight without their leading scorer, Bo Dolensek. And they have struggled against this Bulldog team looking for their 14th win on the season. And they're well on their way. In addition to getting back into it in the standings as well. With a win here, they would move to 4-2 in conference play. On the drive and one. Yash Patel. First action tonight for the sophomore out of Santa Maria, and takes full advantage. Getting to the basket, can't convert on the three-point play, but pushes the lead back to 30. So Yash Patel comes off the bench and immediately gets into the action. Himes, little stutter step, reach in on Green. So Himes heading to the line. Kevin Himes at the line where he shoots 67%, missed the first, averaging 9.6 points per game for the season. One more coming for Himes, sophomore out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 1 out of 2. Pirates show full court pressure. And Valerie loses his footing. Ball's loose on the floor. And a timeout taken by the Bulldogs. Himes nearly had the tie up, but Valerie able to get it back just long enough to call timeout. Full timeout taken for the Bulldogs. 61-32. They lead it by 29 here on the VC Sports Network. Bulldogs keep it. They come out with Ortiz, Valerie, Patel, Hollinger, and Troy Green. Pirates will continue to show pressure. They have Himes on the floor with Caceres, Wilson, Cigar, and Brown. Under 9 minutes to go. Himes with the steal. He'll take it in himself. He's fouled by Valerie, who prevents the easy two. But a great defensive play from Himes. Go back to early in the season. And Himes was particularly disruptive. He averaged over 3 steals a game over the first 7 games of the season, averaging 3.3 steals. in his last 10 games. He's down to just 0.7 steals a game, but Himes has that ability to be extremely disruptive defensively. And if he could get that going for the Pirates here moving forward in the conference schedule, obviously serve them well. They're the clean pick on Valerie, but misses both free throws, so the Pirates come up empty. Near steal, Patel tries to spin into the lane, but he traveled. But you get a sense of where those 3.3 steals a game came from. He was one-on-one with Valerie and just picked his pocket. But the missed free throws leave it at 61-32. Timeout on the floor. 8:17 remaining in the ball game. And the Bulldogs in control. It's Ventura College basketball on the VC Sports Network. Into the front court. Himes, baseline drive, spinning back, shot up, doesn't get the roll. Battle for the rebound. Brown wins it for the Pirates, gets it back. He'll fire for three, no good. Rebound off to Troy Green. Green now up to 6 rebounds to go along with 9 points. Valerie working against Himes. Himes continues to bring the pressure now. Valerie on the drive to the basket. Shot up, no good. Rebound off to Cigar. Good defense again from Himes. Skip past Brown into the lane, hangs in the air, he's fouled. Green commits the foul. It'll send Elijah Brown to the line. Brown playing with 4 fouls. He's got 5 points to go along with 4 rebounds. And hits the free throw. One more coming for Elijah Brown. Hits them both. And the Pirates can set up the press. Break the press. Green missed the dunk. Rebound on the floor. It ends up with Hollinger. They'll go back to Green. And he is fouled. And it's hard to say. He might have a little extracurriculars on Caceres after that foul. Credit to Caceres. He did take a little shot. No reaction. That all happened very quickly. Green going to head to the line after he was fouled. Check in and see if we have some other scores from the Western State North here tonight before we sign off. Figures to be a busy night. And particularly on the men's side. Can start following it now, because this could be pretty wide open. We'll see if somebody steps up and really seizes control. Meanwhile, Wilson converts. 62-36, Patel off to Ortiz. They'll lob, looking for Hollinger. Well, the Bulldogs looking for a dunk here before it's all said and done. They're 0 for 2. Meanwhile, Wilson on the drive, he's fouled. So he'll head to the line. Patel with his first foul. Send Wilson to the line, and Wilson creeping closer to continuing his streak of double digits. He's now got 7. One more coming. 1 out of 2. 62-37. Turnover will give it back to the Pirates. Dudley will bring it in. Dudley faces up on Patel. Puts it on the floor. Working on Patel. The turnaround soft touch from Dudley. 62-39. Pirates trying to tighten it up. Winding down under 6 minutes to go. Green back outside. And the Bulldogs now content to work the clock. Himes pressuring Valerie. Still on the drive. To the glass, lays it up and in. Valerie does it all. 64-39. Mikel Valerie getting close to a double-double. Meanwhile, the 3. Foul committed by Wilson. Or no, I'm going to say a timeout before the foul. So 5:17 remaining, and the Bulldogs going to take a 30-second timeout. Let's keep it here. While Himes, who didn't hit his first 3 of the season until December 18th when he hit a couple against LA Valley. Now up to 4 on the season as he hits a couple tonight, including that last one. He's got 11 to lead the way for the Pirates. Let's see if we can check in on some other scores from the Western State North, if we have any.
Now beginning with Ventura, number 1, Sky Clay.
In the second half, Cuesta leading LA Pierce 60-54 right now. The Brahmas at 2-0 on the season in conference play. So a chance for things to tighten up even more if Cuesta can hold on at home. They've got the 6-point lead. Valerie, good fade, finds Patel. 66-42, Himes to the basket, shot rolls around and out, off to Patel. So Himes gets to the front of the rim but can't convert. Now Valerie can run a little more clock. Valerie on the drive to the basket, lays it up and in. Well, there has just been no answer for Mikel Valerie putting the ball on the floor and getting to the basket. He's got 10. make it 12 with that last two. Dudley from 14, he's fouled. So Valerie now with 12. 4 Bulldog players in double digits for the game. Dudley heading to the line. Let's continue to look in on the Western State North.
At the line, Isaiah Dudley, shooting 2.
That's the only other game that we have here tonight. Dudley misses the second free throw. So 1 out of 2 for Isaiah Dudley. And again, we'll see if we can keep track of that quest to score down the stretch here and perhaps get a final before we sign off. Under 4 minutes to go. Valerie on the drive, Euro step, lost the handle. Himes with the steal. Back the other way, outside. Wilson putting it on the floor, hangs in the air, soft touch from Jeremiah Wilson. 68-45. Pirates down 23. But they have been able to get a little offense going here down the stretch, but Bulldogs doing more than enough to maintain the comfortable margin. Elijah Allan dancing out front, now starts a drive through off the bottom of the rim. Off to the Pirates. Dudley in from the left. No travel call. Soft touch as Dudley gets the finish. Flirted with a travel, but Dudley gets the finish. 68-47. The Pirates battling for some respectability here on the scoreboard. Bulldogs going to get their first win here in Ventura since 2019. Valerie on the drive, spins back left and finishes. Mikel Valerie with a big second half. He's got 14. Kanjui also with 14 for the Bulldogs here tonight. Leading by 23. 2:23 and counting. Himes will try for 3 again. Long rebound off to Valerie. It'll be interesting to see if Himes continues to weave that shot into his game a little bit more. Get a couple here tonight. Valerie going to try for 3 this time and hit. He's feeling it. Mikel Valerie now with 17. And just a massive second half. Dudley on the drive to the rim, lays it in. Isaiah Dudley with 7. 73-49. In addition to checking on that quest to score. See how big the performance is by Valerie. He'll drive again, missed the layup. And Valerie might have been anticipating some contact that didn't come. Himes pulls up from 15 and hits. Kevin Himes, as we're under a minute to go. Allan on the drive. "17 points for Valerie tonight, his season high back on November 23rd. 20 points in a win at home against Barstow. Working against Wilson, shot clock at 7. On the drive, Caceres with the bump. He'll pick up the foul. Valerie going to head to the line for a couple of free throws. Now down to 12 seconds remaining up at Cuesta. And Cuesta with the 63-59 lead over LA Pierce. And with the Bulldog win here, it's a tie at the top of the Western State North. Ortiz down low, Patel, Dudley with the block, but the foul called. Patel gonna head to the line for a couple of free throws, down to 30 seconds. Yash Patel. Hits the first free throw. And Yash Patel off the bench late with 6. 75-51. Hanging in the air and getting the roll, Wilson. So Jeremiah Wilson now with a chance. He's got 9 points. He'll head to the line where he is 3 of 6 tonight. Timeout on the floor, full timeout. 24.9 remaining. And Allan Hancock on top, 75-53. It's Ventura College basketball on the VC Sports Network. Converts. And the Pirates will show pressure. 75-54. Allan into the front court. Pirates still going after it. And the over and back, Allan could hear the floor burn from up here as Allan went down. Pirates playing all 40 minutes here tonight. And they'll have it one more time, down to 12 seconds. Himes on the drive. Allan commits the foul, so Himes gonna head to the line. Again, we are back on the VC Sports Network on February 5th for Pirate basketball, the doubleheader against Moore Park College. For the Bulldogs, they are back in action Saturday, or I should say Wednesday, at home against Oxnard. They will enter that contest with a share of first place in the Western State North, provided. And indeed, Cuesta now up 6 with 10 seconds remaining. Himes kept alive by Dudley. Dudley, he's fouled. He's going to head to the line with a 3-point opportunity. So Isaiah Dudley, West Columbia, South Carolina, with a chance for a 3-point play. Strong. Pirates, all kinds of trouble at the free throw line tonight, but their biggest problem tonight were the Allan Hancock Bulldogs, who did an awful lot right tonight, starting with just a dominating performance in terms of rebounds. 60-22, plus 38 rebound differential for Allan Hancock. Hollinger hits the free throw. And 5.6 remaining. This one nearly in the books. Pirates going to drop to 8-12 on the season. 1-3 in conference play. Bulldogs. Sky Clay can't get the layup to go. As the buzzer sounds, Bulldogs now 14-8 on the season and 4-2 in conference play. It's a final. Bulldogs 76-56 over the Pirates. That will wrap up our coverage on the VC Sports Network. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. We will see you on February 5th when the Pirates take on Moore Park. Until then, so long.